get it.
Right now, the cattle, they've still got their winter clothes on. They're waiting for spring, as we all are.
And life won't bring you down too far, 'cause I just won't let it.
Water Foundation's purpose is healthy watersheds through good land management. That's what we work on. Every raindrop starts hitting land. Managing the land is the critical component in making sure that we have enough water and the kind of water that we want going forward. It's only the rain that goes into the ground that really you're able to take advantage of. This ranch is located right next to the town of Marfa. It's a high desert grassland in the middle of the Chihuahuan Desert. The foundation started out with our North Texas ranch, bringing back plowed fields to native grasslands, and we wanted to try it in a drier climate. So what's easy to happen in these drier environments is that you lose your ground cover, and you're left with bare ground, which is like having no skin on the earth. And so what we've been able to achieve out here with our grazing system is getting the ground covered with these good lower grasses, and it allows the water to absorb better, and you get more carbon sequestration, you get better wildlife habitat, and even goes on and creates better forage for the cattle. You've got to have disturbance in order to continue a grassland. What nature provided as one of those major disturbances was grazing animals. The only tool that we use is cattle, where they're stomping on the ground. If there's bare ground, they're maybe breaking up the crust on the soil so seeds can get in. They're putting their manure on the soil, so they're fertilizing it. And then by us moving them to a new area, that grass and that area has a chance to recover. This doesn't work if it doesn't show a profit, because nobody will do it. So we try and make what we're doing here available to others, you know, how it's working for us, and then they can incorporate this into their own land management as they see fit. We are seeing a huge number increase in birds and in mammals. This also is an important area for pronghorn. It seems like the pronghorn come here to have their fawns.
We're in the heart of the Chihuahuan Desert on the Alameda Creek unit. Just like all desert systems, water is precious. So to have a live flowing creek in the desert is a big deal. We're seeing a tremendous response in terms of their avian community, the invertebrate community, and the fish community, all responding to the management that they've been doing. It provides migratory stopover habitat for birds. It's providing habitat for fish. Without this water here, a lot of these species that we're finding on this property and in this system wouldn't occur otherwise.
You can't manage land well without using livestock of some kind. So that means cows, and in our case, we have cows and sheep. We graze it pretty hard. We move the cattle every couple of days and then let it rest. That's just a tool to improve the land and to make it profitable. Well, I bought this ranch and I ran it up until about 2005 when I deeded it to the Dixon Water Foundation. I wasn't doing too good, and then I heard about a holistic management. It really works. We did bring back the tall grass prairie. It also makes it more profitable to ranch, of course, with more grass. So we were very, very happy with our planned grazing. Roger Dixon formed the Dixon Water Foundation back in the 60s or 70s, and he set the mission, and I think he'd be pleased at what we've done in the foundation.
Hey, the cat, give it a thumbs up. We have workshops out here, and we get kids out here and teach them about our natural resources and how to, what they are and how to enjoy them for the future generations.
We have Little Blue Stem. Do you know what they call
The Josie Pavilion is a certified living building, and what that means is it is a net zero energy building. We just felt like the sustainable architecture of this building would coincide with our sustainable agriculture that we want to teach.
The Dixon Water Foundation is providing this model and demonstration of what can be done with the land, and this is the kind of management we would like to see duplicated and replicated all across Texas, in a way that's appropriate for each region. They're doing things that anyone can do, even with limited resources.
Don't be shy, 'cause
Hello, girls.
I think you're beautiful, and I'll tell you till you get it.
Well, I'd like to see the foundation just go on almost forever, to convince other people it's the way to manage land. With all our technology and knowledge, we only survive by what we can grow, so we need to get it right. We need better grasslands. That's a better way to feed ourselves. The planned grazing does work. Probably the most important thing I've ever done.